This video is not for advice. It is for entertainment purposes only. I'm basically giving you a window of opportunity to see what the hell I'm doing. Maybe you can compare and contrast my research with your research, and then you can see if our research will work. Yes, sir. I'm allowed to be wrong. You're allowed to be right. And I'm allowed to be right and you're allowed to be wrong. Let's fucking get it, y'all. Yo, what's up, world? What's up, cyberspace? How's it going, internet land? This is your boy, Crypto Bruh, aka More World Peace, the DJ/producer. Yes, sir. The website is down below. If you enjoy the beats, the more noise that I get, I mean, obviously I haven't dropped them. I keep saying it. We're waiting for X1 Chain. When X1 Chain comes out, that's probably where I'm going to start storing all my internet data going forward. Own it myself, and all that other good crypto related things of ownership. But what's up, y'all? Today is Wednesday, December 6th, 2023. Every day sun rises, we get closer to another day, right? Some say time is the fourth dimension. So whenever I say the date, that's just to remind you of that fourth dimension that we live in, where some people are really living on the calendar. All they do is live on calendars. That's all they know, right? All I know is the calendar. So for them, we're getting really, really close to the end of the year, as well as for someone who works off quarters, we're getting closer to Q1 24. That's not too far away. That's the end, or you could say that's mid-February, end of February. We should see the beginning of Q1, right? And that's kind of why I have all these price predictions right now, looking at like 50K Bitcoin by March. Very conservative number. Yeah, I could do it earlier, but would rather see it be conservative the next 3 months than just rip, and let the rip be a blessing. Like, damn, that shit really ripped off, bruh. That's tight. But on a conservative tip, just so we don't get too excited, knowing that 24 is gonna be the best year in crypto. Actually, all these years have been pretty good. What I'm saying now is this is it. Like, after these years, they will never happen again. Everyone that has solidified their grounding in crypto will, you know, be doing different things in the next 10 years. You know, just like how in today's tech world, you have the Bezos, you have the Elon Musk, you know what I'm saying? You have the Mark Zuckerbergs. And when you think of those three individuals, they all come from pre-internet times. Well, some of them. Mark, I guess, is in the internet, but I think that motherfucker's a robot or some dumb shit. Like, so he been trained, just like Vitalik. He was trained to do Facebook. Vitalik is trained to do Ethereum. But what I'm trying to get at is the people who will replace those people and making the noise for the next world of whatever we're being pushed into. They're going to be, in my opinion, born from the crypto world, because this is where we're solving real world problems. And yeah, man, that's just like a little monologue that I just wanted to say, because it's December 6th, guys. It's fucking close. It is closer than ever. And it'll be the same tomorrow. But what's up, chat? What it do, y'all? Let's talk some Zen. What up, Bud Green? What up, Bespoke? I see you, Dank. Yeah, I'm always playing some like funny tunes. What I told myself is I need to make some new music. But I'm hella busy nowadays. Or what, I don't even really know what to call it. It's like sometimes I get inspired to make music and then I get back on my crypto shit. It's weird. It's like crypto's calling so hard. But what's dope is I've made so much music because that's what I am. I'm a walking synthesizer. That like it's fun to just swap around the tracks. Sometimes though currently I'm playing like just the shit that I like the most. Beats I've made that sound the most. But yeah, shout outs to you, Dank. Thanks for pulling up. What up, Lita? Good to see you. The cock enthusiast. What's up? What up, Josh? I don't know, man. Feds cutting interest rates might cause a COVID type dip. Maybe. I think when you say like stuff, when I read things like that regarding the United States of America, I don't think we impact the market anymore. At least for Bitcoin. Like, it's a world thing, new world order. It's a global currency. So I think, honestly, I'm feeling like Americans are so behind, dude, especially after this OKX FUD. Man, if we had a better presence in crypto, we wouldn't have to worry about foreign companies stealing American brands. But that's where we stand now, because our government is taking so fucking long to regulate crypto, or they're playing with their own dollar and not using leverage from today's technology to forward our society. It's apparent at this point. We literally are using Bitcoin as a way to vote for someone. That's fucking stupid. You know? But that's my perception. I mean, hey, some people say, hey, no, we need to vote them in, man. You know? Or we need to stake with the dollar. Hey, shout out to the, damn, nice. I got up to 3,900 followers on Twitter. Big ups to all the people there hitting like buttons and stuff like that. I appreciate it. Something I will address right now, just because I got to get it off my chest. The thing I tweeted last night about Rosvin and team. So Where's it at? Damn, I fucking post a lot. I thought I posted this earlier. Damn, this thing be deleting posts, man. What the fuck? How, Sway? That's crazy. Where is it? Where is it? That's weird. It's definitely not here right now. Well, yeah, that's weird. That was a, it's not like I deleted it or anything. Let's see. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it didn't pop up. Oh, it's because it's a mention. That's why. Oh, yeah, I forget. They do that. But yeah, man, I was pretty mad yesterday about this. And just in case Rosvin is watching this, Raz, I was pissed, bro. This made me so mad that I'm so over DXN. Like, because I'm actually rooting for DXN, but I just don't vibe with Cleo at all. Like, obviously, I have this guy blocked. He likes to harass me in the internet, which is hilarious. It's like a grown-ass man harassing me. It's kind of hilarious. But what I don't like is Raz's response to my response. And it kind of put more into perspective for me to be like, yeah, man, DXN is not really doing extra shit for us. They're just kind of there. And I'm trying my best not to say it's there, you know? Like, if you watch the channel, you know that I'm probably one of the weirdest ones that's still being like, hey, man, maybe something's going to happen. Let's hold on to our coins. Maybe something's going to happen. Right? But the thing about DXN is I've broken up with this thing like 3 times this year. So right now, I mean, this is whatever, you know, I'm just like, all right, whatever, bro. I mean, I've already broken up with you. No need for me to sell my coins. Like, why would I do that? It's just more of the ideology of being a cheerleader. Like, who wants to cheer for something when they don't even host their own spaces? And then they tell everybody else. Raz's response was he was showing up to the spaces because Cleo asked. And then Raz did the same thing to me. Just as always, I will say yes, given that I have the time, to everyone that invites me to their spaces for any interview. And man, that is just cap, bro. You should be hosting spaces on your own. You shouldn't be waiting for someone to ask you to deliver the information. And especially, you should not be waiting for Cleo to be the person that you're looking to deliver the alpha to. Like, it's bells and whistles, bro. Like, it's everyone is cheering for DXN because it burns Zen, not because DXN is the truth. Zen is the truth. And I wish it had those signs that let me know that you know that Zen is the truth. And it feels like I'm mismanaging my burn if I burn for DXN. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever burn for DXN again until it like literally is legit again. But right now, man, this thing is feeling like a lot of regular projects. Because there are things here that we've already discovered that can be easily implemented to prepare or to repair the price in some sort of stable way. There's still no DXN Zen pool. We've been talking about that. Right. So look at this pool. This is the only DXN pool, and it only shows up when people are trading. Right. And now everyone's selling their DXN back into Zen. I had thought about it too last night, but I was like, damn, there ain't no Zen over here. But yeah, this pool in particular, bro, like, what the fuck, dude? This should be designed on top of, and it's your coin, so that's why it's amazing that it has no design on top. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on the whole DXN thing right now. It's in shambles. It's pretty much dead. It's gonna have to have a ton of selling, and now I kind of am feeling like the ETH one might do the same thing the other ones did, because these have the same components, maybe less gas, but the same components as DXN. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to just see this like keep dumping, because a lot of people are going to have a hard time burning for it. So the auction is only going to get smaller, right? That's what makes DXN sick, is the auction. So once you diss the people who are going to burn in your auction, you are basically going to have to play by yourself and no one's going to be there. But who am I, you know? I'm just crypto, bro, and offended. And again, I'm only offended because he didn't do the space before he had a space with Cleo. And everyone who follows Cleo, or who does not follow Cleo, who are like really in Zen, cannot hear your alpha. That's bad. And a lot of people have told you over time, bro, don't do it with Cleo because no one can hear the alpha. So now it's just a game and we know it. But it's all good. I won't be a hater in IRL or in your energy, because that's not me. But that's just how I feel. I feel like you just dropped the ball. And yeah, Zen is doing great right now. So that's why the question is will people really want to give away their Zen? We're starting to learn. Another thing I learned back in the day from some other real Zenians is that you might not want to burn your Zen for everything that comes out. And I used to go head to head with those non-burners. I used to be like, y'all tripping, man. You want to amplify your Zen. Burning it is amping it up, right? But they had a point. It was almost like a young grasshopper situation now that I'm here today, where the OGs were telling me, don't worry about the bells and whistles. Zen is the truth, right? And now I'm over here like, damn, if I would have listened to them. You know, I had a lot of fun, though, with DXN, so I learned a lot. But there was a lot of moments where that sentiment of like, you don't need to burn your Zen, this isn't better than Zen, that actually came about a lot. So yeah, it's just got to win that shit again, so I don't feel what the OGs were telling me. And if you're out there too, you need to be focused on that with your Zen, bro. Do not be mismanaging your Zen for an opportunity just because. Like that is kind of the learning curve of Zen. You get it in abundance so much so you can fuck up. Right? Think of minting Zen in your minted Zen or your stake Zen, all that extra Zen. Think of that as like your mess up Zen if you wanted to have a strategy. So then this way you don't have to worry about, you know, burning capital or burning something that is worth something that now can be mismanaged. Definitely learned that a lot from here. And same can go for Phoenix. You know, Phoenix could be mismanaged, burns in. But I see Joe Blau is active. I see he's still in the spaces. You know, I see that he's doing his thing. And then also, Phoenix isn't supposed to be tight until 2025 anyway. So it's almost like he built his shit to be tight later. But DXN is in the now, right? So when you verse that versus another now token, such as like XNF, which again is just going crazy. Yeah, XNF up to $3, man. This is pretty nuts, bro. And again, this is what I'm saying. It's challenging the status quo. Every single green line you see, that's the buy pressure pretty much from the lobby. And as the lobbies grow, this is just gonna continue. And as people decide to sell, right? Because that's what's gonna happen in Xenify. The lobbies will grow, and then those that have a good amount of tokens, well, I guess there's a lot of different ways. Xenify is tight, bro. Like the whole like buyback and burn, the whole like you need to stake it for a year, you can stake it for 3 months, you know. So maybe some people stake it for 3 months just so they can get divs, aka rewards from people trading, from people getting into the auctions, from people recycling. What the heck? Hold on 1 second, guys. Damn. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm in there. But yeah, there's lots of avenues to fill up that buyback and burn zone, or to fill up the 1% pool. A lot of cool shit going on there. And long story short, as long as this keeps going up and this keeps going up, that price is going to keep going up. Now, when does the auction die out? I'm not too sure. So some people still need to create a community pool for XNF. We're in day 3 of this. So the community pool is this one, right? But this is what is the reality of XNF. It's dribbling out because there's only 22 million. So it's not coming out in woes. I actually might have gotten the most XNF I could get because I got in on day 2. The lobby was only 2 ETH. And you can see it on the chart. So this one on day 2, like very, very low buy volume. But you see here 3, 4, they're pretty similar. So we should start seeing these larger green candles going up as lobbies grow, as people pay attention, because the distribution is fair principles. It's starting at 0 and it's going from here. And each day the lobbies are going to get smaller and smaller because there's only 22 million XNF tokens, right? So people who got in the first 2 days, because this is in DBZen, so in DBZen you got a whole week to get in. Right now, the first 2 day people, they have an extreme advantage on day 3 and 4. Now the question is what did they do with their XNF? In my opinion, they staked it, because over here we can only see 659 pool XNF, right? So you can come and buy it from here right now if you wanted to, and then you could stake it. And then you could buy this back. So let's say like I want to buy 100 of these. It's like $300. Yeah. So it is available for you to buy. But it's just going to push against the price. Like it's just going to keep going up, you know. Eventually it'll start. I don't actually know how that works, actually. We'll see what happens here. Because if there's nothing to buy here, it can't buy from the LP, from this pool, from the 1% pool. It won't be able to buy XNF and send it to a wallet, because when XNF comes into this pool here, it stays, and this is just here to be burned. So you almost think of this as like a real lava pit, and all these rocks that go in these XNFs, they're designed to turn into magma, whether they want to or not. They're gonna turn into volcanic magma. And yeah, I don't know how. I mean, my strategy right now is maybe wait a little bit. So there's different ways to play Xenify. You could play with Vxen. Vxen is really dope, virtual Zen, and that's why we're here, right? Because they named the platform Xenify, and then they gave Xenians the opportunity to burn their Zen from 10 different chains to participate in this auction for XNF, right? So you don't have to do it, because it's just a branch of Zen, and that goes back to the whole DBZen debacle that I'm in right now. You can make sure that you're not entering something that's going to mismanage your Zen. Now I might be a little bit more crazy because I've done everything. So for me, mismanaging Zen, I mean, I've mismanaged all of my Zen in 23. Going into 24, I'm trying to make sure I'm putting it in the right areas to protect myself. So it's really up to you. If you've read the white paper, they have their light paper here. If you've read this, if you listen to my AMA with their team, I have more of a history feeling on my interview, so you can try to get comfortable, because I'm already comfortable with them. Like, I've been here before, but I'm basically OG at this point. Going into 2024, bruh, I am OG. I'm YG OG. How about that? I'm not Merc. Whatever the fuck is in the Merc in between those two, I'm right there, bro. That has to be. And what I'm trying to get at right now is, it's crazy to watch a project die, and you're gonna see much of that in crypto. Some of your favorite shit is gonna die, and that's why you want to kind of apply that idea. Like, well, how long is this gonna last? Who are these people? Why are they doing this? And why did they invite Zen? That's what I wanted to know. I was like, why did y'all invite Zen? You know, and what I'm getting from all of this is they needed people. Maybe they invite others, but right now they invited Xenians and then themselves. So the whole YSL token, that's it stands for yield, staking, and liquid. And that was the original DApp that Simran made with ApeSwap on Binance. And again, that's why I'm like, man, they're going hard for Binance. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I don't really care about that. Like, I like I like Arbitrum. I like the way this one is working because, again, cheap fees and you're getting ETH. Right now, this is going to come out again on ETH. But logically, you still want to be on Arbitrum because the fees are so damn cheap. And ETH fees are over, guys. That shit is done. If you were looking at it all year long, I hope it haunts you in your nightmares. I hope it haunts you, bro. Nah, I'm just kidding. Damn, look at that. How many nodes are now online? 130 X1 nodes. That's okay. OKX. That goes back to what I was saying before. See, like the whole branding thing against OKX in America, we got to go through all these loops and hoops to prove that we're the ones, man. Man, our government's got us backwards, bro. What the heck? MySpace till I die, says Dank. That's true. America's being left in the dust, dude. They're like Ferrari dipping on us. It's kind of wild to think about because everyone wants to determine crypto's value in American economics, yet American economics does not want to implement anything Bitcoin until there's an ETF of control. And it's like all creation of idea is stalled until that moment because we just got to let the fucking suits figure it out. It's pretty trash. But yeah, that's why we got Zen, bro. That's why we got Zen. Dank says stock market will crash. Stock market will crash. We have been in a recession going on 3 years. The Fed's interest rates won't be the cause, buddy. I hope because like the regular stocks, I mean, I don't pay attention to that. You know, I'm in crypto. We in that Bitcoin life, and Bitcoin's going dumb right now. That's kind of why, in my opinion, from just being in crypto, CNBC, goddamn. I think it's a facade. I think they're trying to keep Forex people away from us. And again, this is going back to like America is stalling its academia from tapping in. And unless you become a hippie or a nerd, you can't separate yourself from what is considered academia crypto, right? That's like the chain links, the Cardanos, right? They keeping you. I can't believe people are saying Xenians are going to miss the bull run when it's really going to be everybody else. Like, it's not going to be a Xenian. You're holding the key to success at this point of decentralization and getting further and further away. Oh yeah, we're going to do that too. I got 2 million Zen on my airdrop to someone from a comment tweet that I did yesterday. If you can find it, you can join the giveaway. But yeah, we're going to drop some Zen to the community so you guys can use the AI. We have our own AI too in Zen World, in case you didn't know. We're bringing that back. We're bringing talks back about Zen GPT. Hey, there's a nice mean looking lion there. Brave. But yeah, I'm going to airdrop 2 million Zen to one account. And long story short, if you're ready, you can start using decentralized AI and not continuously give your data to OpenAI. Now, I won't lie. OpenAI has a really nice UI. And as you can see here, Zen GPT is 0.2. All right, so this isn't version 1. This is just version 2 of what is to come. So definitely something to get used to now, especially again if you're someone who has been using like a Google for a lot of ask me this questions on the internet. You can use like an AI. That's really where we are in today's AI evolution, is just use it to ask it questions you would normally ask Google, but it's giving you more in-depth analyzation of your question, as well as it's you sourcing the whole internet in the response. That's bananas. So yeah, I've already stopped asking Google a lot of questions. Maybe something local, IRL, like, yo, where's a hot burger? Like, what's the good food or something? But not like, You know, something like what's the speed of light or something like that. You know, how fast is the speed of light? So then you can start manipulating where you want to go with it. Where are we going with this question of what is the speed of light? Blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm jumping all around. You know what it is. But yeah, so like the government, it doesn't really care about us. Facebook and Instagram content enabled child sexual abuse trafficking New Mexico lawsuit. The end of Facebook. McDonald's aims to open nearly 9,000 restaurants and add 100 million loyalty members by 2027. That's crazy. Man, is McDonald's, is a food app gonna be the new driver of memberships because social media has everyone online? That's really that's a creepy ass thing to see on a mainstream idea. They're literally telling you McDonald's is going tech. Hop in. Get that McDonald's stock. Yo, I would say get McDonald's stock before they add like some sort of crypto to it. If you're trading Forex. I don't trade Forex, but I think we're getting ready to merge. I think the worlds are getting ready to merge, like, because the crypto traders, we are like the giga brain game theorists that have been in the slumps for like 13 years. And the Forex is like Bloomberg, you know, the original trading terminal to connect many different firms together to make trades together. So you would say crypto is the 2.0 of Bloomberg. And why not merge the worlds now? Because you have the best of the best in the crypto space. But when you get into Forex, you're paying taxes on your bullshit. So pick your poison. Pick your poison, Robinhood trader. Damn, they ain't got nothing on here on Bitcoin no more. But everything is tech. Kramer is in wake up call mode on Starbucks. You can't just make your own rules. Tesla faces who cares? I'm not gonna read the rest of that. What is an installment loan and how does it work? Buy Bitcoin. But yeah, so like the real world is whatever right now. They don't know what the hell is going on. I see tech runs stock, bro. Let's just be real. If you have a lot of gold, you're probably really rich. If you have a lot of oil, you're probably really rich. If you have a lot of bonds, you're probably really rich. But if you are trading McDonald's, if you're trading Coinbase, you're probably not that rich. Same with like crypto. There are a lot of rich people. We do have gold, oil, bond type motherfuckers in crypto, you know. And if you're trading Zen, you're probably not that rich, right? If you're trading anything that's a possible whatever, you're probably not that rich, and it's fine, you know. It's the normal thing of everything. And I think it's, again, you're ahead of the game if you're in crypto, because you're analyzing the thing that everyone else is going to analyze in the next 5 years. All 5 years, you know, 2030, Bitcoin will be in the spotlight because it is what it is. You can almost say XNF, I'm fucking kicking rocks right now. Do not take this super literal. But the way that this is skyrocketing is how Bitcoin should do the same, right? And again, this is really far away from Bitcoin. But when it comes to Bitcoin itself, it's catching momentum amongst the reality. Like, people are realizing that this is better than what's going on in the government when it comes to dollars. And what happens when people are okay with taking Bitcoin for their energy, right? That's like something I've been, it's actually a really, really good talk on YouTube. Let's see if I can find it. Damn, I should have liked it. Sorry. My algo is kind of crazy. I'm thinking about, I have like some old computers. Thinking about trying to do a processor swap on them, on my old MacBooks. Maybe, I don't know. Be kind of cool. Is this it? Oh, no. See, this is gonna be really, really hard, but there's this one Bitcoin talk, right? Damn, I should have saved it. There was this one gentleman at this conference, and he was talking about, he compared and contrasts energy based on work hours. It was the most fascinating talk that I ever heard, and I liked it, but I'm not gonna go through all my like videos right now. So one day I'll have to really bring it up. But long story short, the way that this gentleman was looking at Bitcoin was, he was saying we use electricity to mine it. We use, it comes from the electricity of the planet, right? Proof of work. So that proof of work is stored in the Bitcoin. And now we are at $43,000 worth of Bitcoins, where people have put money behind the value of their Bitcoins because they think it costs more than their bill, right? That caused more people to make more miners, and then those more miners now are, trying to play a game to make profit, right? So scaling does multiple different things in energy. It's going to bring in energy to make the thing you're scaling. Then it's going to bring in energy from others that are making the thing that you're scaling, if that makes any sense. So the worker comes in because of the scaling product that's taking too much energy, such as Bitcoin. So now what's cool is we used to have this same concept, right? But with money. And money is printed because if I go and work on a farm and I work for 4 hours, I want something for my energy. Like, I just gave you 4 hours of my energy in your farm. Give me something. So that's where money comes in, right? That's currency. That's where that comes from. Or if you've never really broke it down that easily. So that currency, that money, that energy that you receive for giving your energy to someone else in this reality, that is the value of money. That's it. So Bitcoin can actually alter the way that humans use their energy because they don't have to work so hard to create a Bitcoin because it's already expensive. Feel me? So like you can change all these different jobs that used to just be burn human energy jobs and actually make them smart jobs. I mean, hey, that's why it's hard for me to work in the workforce, man. These jobs are dumb as fuck. Like, you'd be like not learning anything, bro. And then if you want to advance yourself, you're gonna have to suck a dick. And I don't do that shit, bro. That's not me. That's why I believe in crypto. But again, yeah, Bitcoin has a different way for us as humans to transfer our energy into something that's better than money, because money ain't it. Money is not it. I guess Bitcoin is money, but money, or I should say cash, fiat. Let me use the right terms. Fiat cash is not it. It's not a good source of stored energy. I'd rather take some gold links for working from somebody right now, but now I sound like I'm coming from where are we coming from? Medieval times. Give me some gold links, bitch. I don't want anything that you got going on, But yeah, that's why Bitcoin is taking off right now. That's why, in my opinion, the government or the stock or the mainstream, they're talking about everything tech but Bitcoin to keep people close to the rock, but not in it to win it. Like, Google launches largest and most capable AI model, Gemini. It's like, no, dude, you want a capable AI model? How about this? That you run on your own? That no one can fuck with? How about you go to RunPod, go to templates, and you can run RunPod TensorFlow. You can run the bloke. There's all these decentralized AIs that you can run and not have to be over here. So that's why I keep saying, bro, the whole tech industry is trying to keep under wraps what crypto is cooking. And they're trying to put their own little shit on top of it. It's coming from all angles. It's not just OKX versus Zen, bro. It's crypto versus everybody. This is actually pretty special. I need to do a real deep dive live on these templates, because there are some really, really, really cool ones that if you, again, the thing that makes this different than using Google is Google will give it to you for free after they've invested billions of dollars into creating it. But what you could potentially do is you can come to run pod and you can rent a powerful GPU for a certain amount of time. And then you can run that same program Google is selling you. That same program OpenAI is selling you. The same program DALL-E 3 is selling you. You can literally go over here and for 1 hour, you can save $10 membership for a month, bro. They don't want anybody to find out about this shit. Again, I'm a Xenium, so we minting already. You know what I'm saying? We make our own money with the XENblocks. Difficulty going out the roof, out the will world. You know, or what's it called? The Wizwaz? So I'm already aware of this. This discrepancy, I would say, that's happening in technology. But yeah, it's up to us, you know, YGs and OGs to tell the people coming in, like, hey, don't buy in on that AI model narrative. You can get it for free. Literally, if you have 1 million Zen, you can get it for free. And hey, the guy who created Zen, he also created the cloud for Google. So technically, you have the Google one already. Dun 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 dun. Man, what the fuck am I talking about right now, bruh? McDonald's crypto wallet coming soon. Ah, shit. Quarter pounder with Zen. Hey, imagine. That was one of my old analogies in Zen was like, yo, what happens when people try to, when Zen becomes so valuable that you can mint it and that mint can be collateral. So like you could literally go to a McDonald's and mint Zen on the purchase. But you wouldn't know you're doing it. McDonald's would use your money in the background to mint Zen. That's why you got to mint now before people start catching on. Like, oh shit, we need to be using people's transactions to mint Zen. Dun 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 dun. Make a botnet with the old PC. Make a botnet? What the fuck? Trying to get me to hack into something? DXN has to go to the exchange, bruh. What up, DLShland? It needs to go to the exchange. It needs to do something. Shit, I'm poking it with a stick, and all I'm getting is nothing. Nothing. I don't even want to look at it. How about that? How about this is the moment where I don't even look at it? I'll be back in 3 months with DXN. Do everything. I'll keep my coins, but I'm not going to pay attention. It's not worth the daily pay attention vibes. Xenify is more. This is going to take a lot of attention. So definitely going to pay attention to this way more. Gotta figure it out though. Here, let's go through some game. Man, I need to get some ETH over here. Let's get some ETH over here, man. How can we get some ETH over here? I'm not prepared. It's like I would have to buy some ETH right now because I don't want to move anything. I wouldn't mind, you know, because what I could do is use Coinbase on my phone, on my digital device. Buy some Avalanche because, like, that's the thing. The hardest part of it all when it comes to buying crypto from the exchange is, well, how do I buy some so that when I send it, I'm not looking at extreme fees? I've already gone through this, so I'll give you a little bit of what I do. So I like to buy Avalanche, right? So right now, I'm on Coinbase, and I'm gonna buy some Avalanche. I'm gonna buy 100 USD. So let's see how much I lose in fees on this transfer. So what I'm gonna do, also when you use Coinbase, always use PayPal, Apple Pay, or your debit card. All right, do not use your bank at all. Okay, when you use your bank, you are subjective to a 7-day hold because it's ACH, all right? It's an ACH transfer. So on Coinbase, I see a lot of noobs always go, damn it, I can't make a move. Like, it's like, bruh, because you use your bank. Never use your bank. Only use Apple Pay, PayPal, or your debit card, not a credit card, because obviously you can't. So if you are, what the fuck? But yeah, debit card instant transaction, bro. No ACH. All right. So we can go ahead and do this. Review your order. I'm going to receive 3. Y'all can see it there. I'm going to get, oh shit. I'm going to get 3 AVAX. I am not getting Coinbase One, man. All right. I'm going to do this with my face. Gotta love it. See, look at how technology is, man. All right, order submitted. Let's see. Done. Let's go ahead and pull down. I ain't got no money in there. Oh, now I got some. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit send. I'm gonna send Avalanche. Because you can't buy Arbitrum, or I would say do not, if you're going to use Coinbase, because we're going to use Xenify to flip it, right? Xenify is going to be our cross-chain aggregator. So all I need to do is get coins on my wallet to get to Xenify. So I don't need to use ETH at all. Like if you can buy Polygon and send it to yourself, if you can buy Solana and send it to yourself, if you can buy Avalanche and send it to yourself, you should be doing pretty good. All right, so we got it in the wallet. Let's go ahead and send it. I just got to get my address real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Allow paste, please. All right. So what we can see here is I'm about to send it. We have the network it's using is the Avalanche A chain. So I know it's going to Avalanche. The network fee is going to be 2 cents. So yeah, duh, dude, never use Ethereum. What the fuck? And then it says the send time is less than a minute. So my total, looks like I paid a $5 fee to Coinbase. And of course, right? That's why it might be smart to own some Coinbase stock, because they always taking 5, always. So that's happening. So we're gonna hit send. All right, let's go bring up the wallet here. Oh, hold on, I gotta verify everything. Dude, where is it at? Abby. Of course, always use 2FA and Google Authenticator on your Coinbase, because if not, you're gonna get robbed. Oops. Damn it. What the fuck? Check off. Okay. And also, if you do it live, do not say your number on the stream. Just type it in. Switch. Done. All right, so I'm connected. I should have Avalanche here. I have nothing in my wallet once it loads. Unless it just got there. All right, boom. Walleta. Well, would you look at that? Crypto in seconds, in minutes, into your wallet on Avalanche. Wow. I still can't believe motherfuckers be getting stuck, bro. It is like the most noobish shit ever when I see it on the internet. It should be pissing me off. Like, damn, bro, you really fucked up that hard? Look at this stream right here. I'm going to send Avalanche to my wallet in minutes. Then I'm going to go over here to the swap. And again, the reason why you want to use Avalanche, we've discovered this a long time ago. But welcome to the world of real crypto, where you use blockchains to save on gas. Yeah, of course, Ethereum is a choke. And that was what, man, back in the day when I could only use ETH, I used to get so pissed. Like trying to figure out how to get to the world without spending 100 in fees. Garbage time. So now what I'm going to do is I just want to bring over what I brought over. So I'm going to do 3.5. Is this working or what? So we'll bring over 91. So I'm going to just say I lost $10 in fees to get to where I want to get to. Because again, what matters the most is getting value to where you want to land. and making it as low as possible. So it's gonna be around $10. Making the barrier of entry in crypto lower than $10. What? I only see that getting more expensive. That's why it's like, yo, maybe it is smart to start playing the game and really DCAing your 9 to 5 into crypto if you haven't already. I mean, that's why I don't have to 9 to 5, because I was stacking knowledge and crypto the whole time I was at my 9 to 5. I mean, now, of course, I mean, I've taken on my passion, boy. I be DJing every weekend and living this life, hoping to build a brand from crypto to expand the knowledge that I know, which I think I have. I mean, followers have gone up. YouTube's looking nice. Sending crypto is easy. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick something here. We can do it through Binance. I don't know, man. I just want to do something that's not going to take a long time. So when you're using Xenify and you want to swap, once you have your brand, you want to go to your blockchain. So we're on Avalanche. Then we want to make sure we're getting ETH on Arbitrum, right? Because that's what I want. I want an ETH on Arbitrum in general. So now what I can do is over here, these are all the aggregators. So the thing about Xenify is Xenify doesn't have its own DEX. It's just an aggregator at the moment. They're building smart contracts. That's what the whole auction is the beginning of them building smart contracts. But the original idea was this, which is straight up aggregation. Now I'm going to choose Binance because fuck it. What the fuck is wrong with me? Why wouldn't I? I don't know what the fuck can happen. Actually, it's making me nervous because I'm in New York, so I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. I'll just use this fixed float thing, whatever the hell this is. It should work. It says it's going to arrive in 5 minutes here. It's going to cost me 1 cent. And this right here, this little banner is just telling me the brand that I'm using. So we'll go ahead and swap via them. All right. Go ahead and confirm swap. I don't have to approve AVAX because I've been swapping left and right. That's why I can't wait for Xenify on AVAX, man. That shall be fun. It shall be fun. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and send this confirm. So you'll see here, this now says insufficient AVAX balance because it sent it. I can go up here, hit this little button. It's gonna show me the transaction details about my AVAX dipping, right? So right now it says it's pending. It says it could take up to 5 minutes. We'll see if that's what's gonna happen here. Maybe not, maybe so. Usually I just click this and I wait for it to update to the other side. And then that's how you know the swap is confirmed. Or you can just kind of wait for it. But it says it's gonna take 5 minutes, so gotta let it do its thing. And the reason for that is because it's decentralized somewhat. Some of these services are centralized as fuck. Like Change Now, obviously, Binance. So it's up to you to do research. None of these really are DEXs besides Squid. And that's why Squid is more expensive. I like Squid a lot, actually. So if you wanted to do like full decentralization, you would want to use, obviously, a brand that does decentralization. But again, your fees are going to be much higher because you're 100% blockchain. And when you're 100% blockchain, you're going to have to pay fees on both sides. So when you're not 100% blockchain, you will find cheaper fees. All right. So just know that for facts. But yeah, I could have gone 100% blockchain. It still would have been 1 minute. This would actually have been really fast. I like Squid a lot. But then again, you have to pay the fee. So if you don't want to pay the fee, you just wait a couple minutes and it's going to show up. What up, Dioshland? What do you think for another live stream with Raz? Maybe in a little bit. I can't do it right now, man. I'm too hurt. My feelings is hurt. So I can't do it right now. It's gonna have to wait a little bit. Cause like, yeah, that was full cap mode, man. He capping. And I just I can't endorse the cap. I can't endorse the cap. God damn, this should take it long. Hopefully, the longest it's ever taken for me is an hour. But that's when I went to Pulse Chain. One time I swapped some ETH to Pulse Chain, and man, that shit took forever. I was like, goodness gracious, when is this gonna ever end up here? So yeah, this might be your longest part, because you can't buy ETH on Arbitrum on Coinbase. That's not possible. I don't even think you can buy I don't even think you could buy. Here, let's see. I am Benny Man. Here, let's see. Let's see it. Man, Coinbase about to hit me with the ads. I haven't bought crypto off of Coinbase in a long time, but I did it for the clout. So let's see here. Let's see it. Actually, that would be fire if Coinbase started to offer Ethereum in different chains. That would be really cool. But yeah, they don't offer Ethereum. They only offer, I guess you can say, hard asset ETH from ETH network, not soft asset. A soft asset would be like ETH on Arbitrum, ETH on Avalanche. But with that type of soft asset, it doesn't really help the broader audience, because now they're hella confused. I'm like, well, what's the real ETH coming from Coinbase? So that does make some sense that they don't offer it. But yeah, can't buy that anything else. You also can't buy Arbitrum. So yeah, this would be like the only way you're gonna find yourself being able to flippy floppy. So yeah, man, just waiting for this shit to catch up. Playing catch up real quick. Here, we'll swap the networks. Let me see. No, it hasn't swapped just yet. It's still pending on the other side. Oh, okay, here it goes. So yeah, so it's starting. It's starting right now, but it's cool. I'm not tripping because I know it takes time. Again, the thing is you want to pick based on like so. This is also, I guess, a good learn for Xenify. I should have just paid the fee because I'm streaming. Should have just paid the fee. When you're not in a rush, this is fine because you're just waiting for it to show up, and I've seen it show up. And if it doesn't show up, you can always reach out to the brand, and then they can look into it. And that's why I'm not too worried, because a lot of these partners that Xenify has, they are real businesses with a real support team. So if your transaction were to get stuck, then you could go to this place and be like, hey, what the hell is going on? Or you could go to Xenify, and then they could help you try to figure out where to go, you know? But again, if I would have used one of these down here, yeah, the fee would have been high, but I would have been on Squid. And if you don't know about Squid, let's see if they, yeah, so the Squid router, oh, that's cool. So I guess if you want to find out about where you're routing, you can just click it and then click here. That's pretty cool. But yeah, Squid, this is created by Layer 0 team. Well, everyone working on Layer 0 is the same motherfuckers, man. It's a big group of Satoshis. But this Axelar network is huge. And this is actually what Squid is built on top of, and it's providing you with 100% decentralized transactions. The thing about it, again, with Squid is it's going to be expensive because you're on the network. But $3 wasn't that expensive. I'm being cheap as a motherfucker right now. God damn. I know it's going to show up, though, man. I ain't tripping. But damn. Yeah, we waiting for it. We waiting for it, man. We waiting for it. Damn, VMPX up 12%. While we wait for the Arbitrum. Damn, this is going up. This is testing. This is testy. It's testing. It's testicles. So the guy who created who's creating the bridge, he might be shilling the fuck out of this shit, man. I saw like Simple posted. Simple did if you don't know, Simple Waters also has a YouTube channel. And his YouTube channel, he did a interview with the guy from VMPX, this guy named Fred. Dun, 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 dun. This guy, Fred. And so this is the face of Libre Wallet, pretty much. This is the gentleman, him, and then there's one other guy who are really working in the background to create that BRC20 bridge. They're Bitcoin maxis, bro. So they're Ordinal fans. He does say it here. He's a Bitcoin maxi, you know what I'm saying? So there might be something cooking that no one's thinking about because no one's in it. But this person is saying that VMPX is going to come the fuck out. And the bridge will be there with Libre. And it's going to be amazing. So there could be that push right now because Ordinals are getting a lot of attention right now. Going in it, and I've already said this before previously about price action. And how if the Ordinal bros don't get a dip, they're going to buy up the Bitcoins because this is the cheapest gas time. Bitcoin turns into block space. Block space is gas when you use it. So it's a forever multiverse in Bitcoin, man. There's motherfuckers that want to hold it. There's Michael Saylors. And then now there's these wizards that want to burn it. Fuck. So the wizards might be buying up Bitcoin too, along with the market, and that's going to put a lot of buy pressure. Because again, if they're putting things on Bitcoin, they're going to need block space. You don't want to get caught standing in the sand. Bitcoin's at like 100K, and now you got to fucking release something, and you don't have enough satoshis. So that's normal. That's the gas narrative of any coin. As interactions and network grows, so does the price because you need it. You need more of it to do more. And I thought that was what we're going to get right here. That August dip, I was saying, oh, yay, Ordinals dip, woohoo. And then it just reversed. Ordinal. Yeah. So now it's like if you wanted to get a piece of Bitcoin, it would be smart to get some VMPX because it's just like what I'm doing with Coinbase. It's not about the network. It's about where am I putting my value and where is my value going and how do I travel to get there? You know? Find your vehicle, bro. Get there. And if you got VMPX, you're going to have a one-to-one exchange with the Bitcoin side. Always. Always. There will always be another VMPX on the other side. That's why I have it on the Bitcoin side. I don't even know what the price is over there. Here, let's go look at Unisat. What up, Zen ETH pal? What it do? 7 zeros, I'll take it. What up, T-Bones? Damn, Quantum in the house. What up, Tree City West? What up, More Crypto? What up, Tad8? What's up, Tekken? Some crazy motherfuckers in here right now. Good Wednesday. Pushing an hour in the screams right now. This did not pull up VMPX. What? So yeah, BRC20s are trading like crazy. The thing is I am not touching this shit. Do you see the gas, man? I was minting bitmaps at $2. Like, what? What? This is bad. Yo, they rose the line. That's fucked up. This line used to be down here as an average. Now it's up here. And now this is green when this used to be red. I think we missed the bottom on Ordinals, guys, if you don't have any. But again, that's why I'm saying you're going to miss the bottom again if you don't buy any Bitcoins to pay for your block space when you need to move it. That is going to run away from you. And that is where I'm in my dilemma of like, do I sell some bitmaps right now to get some collateral for later? Do I sell some VMPX right now to get some collateral for later? Or do I just chill and just pray to God that one day I have enough Bitcoins to move this shit around? Ain't nobody thinking about that shit right now. They're not. No one in Ordinals is thinking about later. They're all thinking about now, and it's kind of cool to watch. You know, being in a YG and all. It's like, damn. What about later though, guys? How are you gonna move around if you have no bits? But yeah, so VMPX right now is trading at 9 cents. That's amazing. I still got my VMPX over here, but I will not be selling it. I'm holding on to it. What's Buffy at? Shit. What are the other ones at? Cause I got some Buffy. How do you spell it? Is it BFFY? Is this it? Or I guess like here, let me connect my wallet. Today's members, right? Don't make me cry, bruh. I'm not doing the member videos anymore, man. There's just like not enough value in them for me to do them. So I'm sorry, bro. I'm really sorry, bro. I like the whole freeform style because fuck it. You know, I'm not really saying anything else that I wouldn't just say here. Or I should probably say more things here so that people don't think that I'm hiding anything. Or not hiding anything. I don't really know how to say it, but I don't have the credibility to be private yet. That's how I'm feeling. And I want that credibility. And I want that credibility. So we got the VMPX over here. We got the Buffy, but where is, how can I see the Buffy here? I want to see the Buffy here. The real Buffy. So this must be it. Damn. I don't even know how much I bought Buffy for. I sold Buffy? Oh, well, sold to me. Damn, I bought $200 worth of Buffy? And I'm tripping. At 2 cents? Fuck. Yo. Yuck. That's nasty. Man, I'm down so hard on Buffy. Where's Jack? Where's Zensu? Damn, that's crazy. And I don't even have any bits over here to try to recover. Maybe we'll do it. I don't know. It's hard to get the Bitcoin though. This one's a little bit more difficult to get to. We'll have to see what's up. But I do know that let's see what's going on in Xenify. Uh-oh, looks like we're in it to win it. Let's check this out. Meh. I don't know why it's doing that. It must be the wrong one or something. This was another one of those decentralized versions of swappage. But what I do see here is that I do have my ETH now. Ta-da! Now I barely had any ETH over here, so my $91 showed up. We good now. And again, you all of that transformation of energy, of economical energy, all happened right now within like the last 30 minutes. It could have been a lot faster. Again, I pick the ones. I would say always go for squid if you want the fastest results. You'll see it too. It'll say 1 minute. Xenify, I got to learn more about them. Day when I was interviewing Xenify, Day, the young lady within their founding team, she was talking about she worked with Xenify back in the day, or she had some sort of partnership with them back in the day. And this is a pretty big swap exchange, decentralized. So yeah, just know that you're gonna save a lot on the top, but you're gonna have to, you know, and use these times to know, hey, this might be centralized because it's at 10 minutes. Why is it at 10 minutes and this is at 1 minute, right? You can figure that out by simply, again, clicking the platter or the template, the card, whatever you want to call it. How about we say card? That's the UX way of saying it. So click the card and then come over here and click the brand so you can learn more about it, right? So like if, for instance, if I was having an issue with the fix float, I can come here, click here, and then I can get the fix float, and then maybe I can reach out to their support, you know, and or maybe, hey, you want to click through each one of these so you can figure out which aggregator is more within your first principle, right? If you really hardcore first principle, I don't want to deal with centralized. I don't want the issue to be centralization. I'd rather my error be liquidity. Yeah, definitely pick a DEX. If you want someone to be able to repair your situation, then you're going to want to do one of these centralized ones because they're going to have a support team. And so on and so on. But all right, let's play it. Let's do a play right now. The auction has been running, right? This auction is almost done in 5 hours. So right now, like, let's say I were to do one Vxen mint, I'm going to actually end up paying a lot more than I would have paid if I would have done it right when the auction ended. So this is the part where I'd be like, yo, a piece of me feels like I just need to wait 5 hours and not try to get it, because that's not going to give me the most Vxen, right? There's some Zen here to claim. This is just 2 days worth of fees, and I haven't been going hard, so slowly, like right now, like I just brought in some crypto because I'm still undecided of whether or not I want to sell some other options on other chains to come here, right? And you should make that type of responsible decision as well. If you don't have the capital, bring it in. Like, I don't understand how people could say you're broke, but no one's bringing in crypto, man. Bring in the crypto. You're not broke. You got money in your bank account. You can go buy some bullshit anyways. Why not buy some bullshit that might turn into some X's? But this is the game. So right now, one batch. I don't have any YSL. I gotta buy some of that. Let's get some of that. Let's get some YSL. Swap. Back to the swap, bro. Is Gravity a robot? So you better change. So I better change name to Let's Silence Crypto. Don't silence your crypto, bro. Don't silence it. But maybe we could have a chat one day. Just me and you, no homo. Because I do fucks with you, Dioshland. It's just the overall idea of like trying to get people into a chat and like chatting. I don't know if that's possible anymore. I think crypto is the point. We're at a point in crypto where information is free. Like anyone selling you something in crypto is selling you something. They're not giving you anything. So I'm trying my best not to be a seller. And I felt like a seller. It's fucking trying to get people into my vibe. Shout out to everybody though that did support the channel for the last 4 months when we tried this experiment out. I'm super appreciative and grateful for all of the support and love that I've gotten over the last 4 months. Robot. Who's robot? Who's robotic? Am I sounding robotic? Let me know if I'm sounding robotic. Where was I at with it though? Oh, Xenify. Okay. Let's go back to Arbitrum. Damn, I got some Zen on E. Oh wait, oh shit. You know what? I haven't even been paying attention, man. I got hella base ending right now. I haven't been paying attention. I think I got 2 basements that just ended. Where am I? Is this it? Is that it? Nah, man, I'm gonna need the real YSL. So the way that we're gonna get the real YSL, because I want to make sure I don't know if this is real or not, so I'm gonna go get the real YSL. We're gonna find out. And again, I'm not buying YSL to hold it. I'm buying it to burn it. What I am holding is my Vxen, because that might have a better appreciation in price than than the Zen I use to burn for it, because the Zen I use to burn for it has to catch up in price to Vxen. So that's like the thing I was talking about earlier. There's game theory within burning and consolidating your Zen into Vxen. All right, I understand. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 0.1 into this, get 12 of these. Maybe it gets cheaper, maybe it doesn't. I don't really care. Right, we brought over that little bit so we can start playing with the, and this is what I mean, like, just have some fun, man. Maybe you don't have, you know, $100 you can just throw into the mix. Look at the gas fee over here, $1. Nice. But yeah, maybe you don't need to throw $100 into the mix, man. Like, if you don't have it like that, it's just about getting crypto in your possession. The daily DCA of $20 a week, I said daily and then I said weekly, because you would want to do 20 a day, but if you can't do 20 a day, you could do 20 a week, or you can split that 20 into 5 days, you know, and then buy $5 worth of your favorite projects every day, because you have a $20 bill, or $5 every day, whatever you can, you know, like those, that classic crypto of entry is still alive, because what you're trying to do is get to a comfortability level to be like, yo, I'm about to put not hella, but I believe in crypto, like I understand. That's what you would want to get to, hopefully. All right, so we have some YSL. You can see here, as soon as I bought the YSL, and again, just to recap that, I went to the bottom of this page. They have the contract links. I clicked the contract link of YSL, of course, because I don't want to get scammed. I went to what they offered me because I trust Xenify. I then dropped that address into Uniswap and I bought 0.1 YSL. So now the website is telling me I can burn 1.2 thousand batches of YSL. Whereas on my Vxen side, I can only do 33 batches, right? So you're going to get more burn from the YSL, right? So you got to pick your poison, which one you want to do. So I'm going to do one batch, YSL, 0.1 ETH, pretty much. And we'll enter the auction today with this, just to see what we're gonna get for Ethereum. $0.30 to approve. Yeah. Hey, nah, it's all good, Yoshland. You were my biggest supporter, bro, on real talk. So I don't need, that's why I told you stop supporting me, because I don't want you to have to feel like you gotta make the chat lit. I want people to get green, join the basic membership because they feel like that it's valuable to them. And that kind of shows me too that people are finding value in the content. But then again, people might just be broke and they can't afford it and they want to do it. And if someone were to throw the buoy, people would go and save their lives. But I appreciate you, my G. Yeah, it's only 10% off right now, but this goes down and down, so you still get a good deal right now. Because if the thing would be FOMO lobby is how I think of it. There's going to be a FOMO lobby where people go, oh shit, I need to get in because I need to get in, or whatever. The FOMO lobby is what's giving you the best rate whenever we get to that moment. So it went ahead, it took my 0.1 YSL. We can see now I can only do 1,229 batches, where I had 1,230 before. As well, you can see my batches are going down here. I could do one each batch as well and get some V. I'm gonna do this one too. I'm gonna enter this one too. I went over here and I blew a check. Also too, yeah, if you're fucking with Xenify, the shit is gone. Do not come and fuck with Xenify and then be mad your shit is gone. All right, the shit is gone. As soon, as soon as you send it through the protocol, just be like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, if when you play Xenify and you're trying to really play it, you're probably going to want to play it with like $100 a day right now or more. And you get yourself into a really dope position. Now, if you're doing it with just 20, I can understand. And that's why you need to find out where you want to fit in. So the reason why I did the YSL auction is because it's cheaper. So I spent less YSL. I still spent the same amount of ETH, but now I can keep my Vxen. So I've been meaning to do this, right? $20 worth of YSL, just burn that shit. Hold the Vxen and then use that as a compound tool. Again, using the ratios from other chains, because right now Vxen is the only cross-chain compounding token where I can send value from Optimism, Avalanche, Coinbase, and so on into one token that has its own narrative. And right now, I mean, even right now, this is slowly growing. We're almost to $1,000 in liquidity. So that's pretty cool. So you see here, this is what we're saying. So 10 million Vxen is around $1 right now, but YSL 0.1 is 1 cent. So you should be burning YSL. You should not be burning Vxen if you want the best rate based on the token you're using, because you'll have to have more Vxen to go longer. But if you were to just buy YSL right now with $20 and then burn that towards Vxen, or the whole, like, burn it towards the auction, like, now you're not like sacrificing your Zen for an opportunity. I think that shit is dope, right? Or you can enter using ETH like I just did, one batch, and now I'm gonna be getting this right here, this Vxen, and man, I'm getting quite a bit for 0.1 ETH. Shit, I might need to enter again. No one's playing in this one, huh? Yeah. So this is like another thing too. So like, even unlike DBZen, in DBZen, all the DXN is funneling through one concept, which is at the end of the road, you get DXN. So all the ETH, it's only Zen and ETH, and all of the DBZen is in the Zen and the ETH pool. But with Xenify, you have 4 auctions going on at one time, and all of that DBZen is spread out amongst all 4 auctions. And each auction has its own weight and has its own XNF inside of it. So depending on how you play it, you could play it better on one side than the other, right? The ETH one is the best one because you're getting the Vxen, but you're basically burning it into the future, right? When I put in the ETH to the auction, the Vxen that I get out, the Vxenf that I'm getting out is going to be staked for a year. So I can't touch it. I'm just going to be getting rewards the whole time that it's there. But again, it's really up to you. They're saying that they're going to create a marketplace where we can trade these NFTs. But yeah, right now it's just there. But you see, I got quite a bit of, you can almost say XNF from that ETH auction versus one batch here. I'm only getting 4 XNF, right? I can enter this one too, and I'll probably be getting 4 XNF. But this is way smarter because it's 1 cent for the lobby. Or I guess, yeah, right now I've only entered the YSL lobby. So if I were to enter again with Vxen, then this would double up, right? Because these two are in the same auction. Swap auction and ETH auction are 2 different things. Swap auction is anyone who's buying and selling and trading. So maybe I should have actually done the Xenify trade over here, because I could have entered the swap auction. Damn it. Let's enter the swap auction. Let's see how much we're going to get if we enter the swap auction. You need $100 just to step inside these days, just to step outside these days. Facts, man. You can't even go outside without spending that much money, man. Like, it's like you put 30 bucks in your car in gas, maybe 45, depending on what kind of car you got. I guess if you got an SUV, you throw in 60, 80. Me, I got a Subaru Forester, so we tossing around, yeah, so $40 into that thing. Then you might go and get some lunch. That might run you another 26 bucks. You know, then you might hit a store because you need something. That might run you another $24. You know, then you might need a joint. Might need to calm the fuck down. That might cost you another 12. Life expensive nowadays. Can I look at? Okay, cool. I can. So I guess if you really are nervous, you could always copy this contract here, then go to Xenify and paste it, just like Uniswap. Okay, so that is their token. I wasn't sure with that logo there. All right, I'm gonna enter this swap auction and just get a little bit more of. Actually, I'm gonna buy the Vxen this time. I'm gonna help Vxen out. Damn, Kyber swap. That's different. That means that must be. Oh, never mind. It's because of this. Price impact 100%. What about Uniswap? 100%. It's cool. You lose 3 million because the price impact is going to be 100%. But let's say I wanted to do this. I don't care if I lose 3 million Vxen. I'm doing it for the clout. So when you're on Arbitrum, right, and this is how the swap auction works. So the swap auction seems kind of confusing because you have to be on the network that is on the mainframe. So right now there's only Arbitrum that's on the mainframe. So if I'm swapping on Xenify through AVAX tokens, I can't put any of that fee towards the auction until there's AVAX Xenify. So right now, if you are in the swap auction, there's not that many people here, and there's not that many people here in the ETH auction. How I'm gonna do it for the clout? Realistically, I should be getting into the ETH auction, not doing what I'm about to do right now, which I might have to do. Which I mean, we'll see what happens. I'll just do like, I don't know what it's gonna give me. We'll do $4. This is also better too. So I'm gonna earn XNF. If you hit this 0 fees, you don't earn XNF. But if you keep it on, it's gonna swap anyways, and it's gonna earn it. Boo! I don't even know how Kyber swap pulled up. There must be some insane routing going on in the background or something. But it looks like it's gonna cost me 80 cents. So way more than 5 cents, unless that's, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I mean, I know what's going on, but I think that was just to initiate the whole swap. And then this is the swap right here. This failed. The token swap was rejected. Yeah, so this was what I was thinking though. You're probably this is gonna be harder for me to do right now because I have to make sure that I'm not doing it, and it just won't make any sense. But I guess you enter the swap auction though. You gotta make sure it's not red. That's what they're trying to get you to understand. And I'll do Uniswap because I know that the pool is going to be on Uniswap. Damn, swap anyways? It's still impacted like that? Jesus, there's nothing there. All right, I'm not entering this swap auction. I showed you how it works, but there's no reason for me to swap right now, bro. I'm just throwing away money. You can if you want. Not me. because like I said, from this angle here, the ETH auction is still better to get into. So maybe I'll wait it out a little bit. Are you getting a discount on the ETH auction? Oh, you are. Oh, but is it using 2 ETH? So 0.1 and then 0.1 again. So 0.2 ETH to enter the auction, to be honest. So I wouldn't be able to enter it right now. Oh no, okay. I guess that's a little confusing right here. Use ETH and pay. Because up here, it makes it seem like use burn. It's like you don't need that extra there. You could just, I'm just being anal, but you could take away the use ETH part, just say pay, so it doesn't make me feel like I'm doing 2 at 1. But that's not bad, actually. Actually, this ETH auction is this. I'm shutting the fuck up if you catch a drip. I'm not gonna do any more because I don't want to have to. I'm not ready yet. You know, I need to put in more ETH into my Arbiter account so we can keep having fun every single day. So I'm not gonna burn my whole load right now. I'm pretty cool and satisfied with what's going on here, which is 4 of these XNFs and then 16. So I'm getting 20 today. I'm cool with that. I'll start running it up and try to get more, but now that I'm starting to understand how it works, playing these auctions are going to be the best, but you're going to need days of analyzation to see how they're ending. Because if everyone is hyper focused on these two, then technically you want to be over here. Then if everyone's hyper focused on these 3, then technically you want to be right here. So it's always going to be oscillating in between what is the best day, what is the best auction for the day. And yeah, that's why I'm like, yo, Xenify is on fire. It is on fire. And again, it's real base is this swap auction. You never need to ask where's the ETH going to come from, because people are always going to be swapping for ETH on Arbitrum on Xenify. So they're always going to have something coming from there. And all they need to do is like another thing that they could do would be like if they started trading competitions and things like that, things could get pretty crazy over here. And this is why building a position in VEXNF is nothing more than just a recycle for a whole year. Just recycle. This ain't that could recycle the ETH right now. I'll wait till it's a lot larger than $3. Yes, sir. What's happening over here though? This thing can actually skyrocket too though. This YSL token, because it would need to get to, technically you could say it's pegged to Vxen, because if Vxen is $1, what is $1 here? $1 is 0.5. I don't know the whole like story on this thing. Here, let's see if there's any total supply of this shit, because it's just for burning. I'm not taking that shit serious at all. Hyper deflationary. Okay. Oopsies. Oh, did I close? Oh, okay, so yeah, YSL. Oh no. Okay, hold up, guys. My mouse died on me. Dead mouse. Black screen. Temporary mouse time. Okay. So there's only 145,000 YSL. Damn, there is no YSL. So yeah, man, this shit could go up crazy in price to try to get to parity so that it can be side by side with Vxen, and then those two would just have their own narrative of parity And then again, Vxen isn't connected to Zen, it's inflated with Zen. So until more Zenians felt comfortable with sending Zen here or burning their Zen to get here, this is technically what Phoenix wishes it could be. So this is, in my opinion, that's what Phoenix tried to be, a compound token for Zen. But the utility of Phoenix is just staking. Whereas Vxen utility is burn for another token that you can get more Ethereum from. And then you can do whatever you want with that ETH. But you can get this Vxen for pretty much free if you already have Zen on 10 different networks that they show here. Right. So if you have Zen on any of these networks, you can bring them over and compound them into Vxen. So that little game theory right there, and knowing that Vxen is a soft cap supply where like it only expands if people burn. And again, why would people burn just to come over here and dump? It would be because there's value. So where does the value come from? If people do only have Vxen to burn for, then they'll be burning. These addresses are going up. We're at 209 now. We're almost to 100 billion Vxen. That's crazy. So some people are still burning. I see some familiar motherfucking addresses. Yup. Yeah, I'm bullish on Vxen. I think it's a great addition to the blockchain to our network. But what y'all talking about? CG already has like 350 plus. He's just one man. CG's just one man. That's good though. I mean, it's crazy. What the crazy thing about CG is he's another GOAT, and he's in the mix, and that's how you know Xenify is going to be huge, because the GOATs are here already, and they're not talking about it with the masses yet, because they know they don't have to talk about this shit. Isn't that scary? They're like, oh, I don't have to shield this. What the fuck? Zen is up as fuck. Hold up. Damn. Right when I was about to hop off stream, the stream restart. This is yeah. And again, when the lobby ends, that's when the pump happens. Every time the lobby ends, there is a. Did I save it here? I did not. Let's just save that community pool for later. Man, how are the fudders gonna kill X and F? Because it's really like oh man, if you don't, it's like, don't fuck with it, it's centralized, but if someone doesn't care, then it just lives a life of its own. But yeah, so like, look at if you wanted to step over CG, just come over to this pool and you can buy it. That might actually be smart right now. Because if you put in 0, okay, let's look at this right now. Let's look. And damn, I gotta look at Zen, man. Zen is up. And it's up. Gas is up. Zen is up. Gas is up. Zen is up. Everything's up. So yeah, right now you wouldn't actually want to buy it through that DEX, man. If you buy through the DEX, because you can do 0.1 right now and get 16. But I mean, yeah, granted, it's going into the future, but you're getting 16. You're getting 10 more VEXNF to bet on the future, right? And that's what I mean, or go long. So if you want to go long, bet on the future, you put in the 1 ETH or 0.1 ETH here, you're going to get 16. If you want to play short term and try to run with the whales, and you come over here to Uniswap and you pay the same amount, you're gonna get way less. So the auction is the best. And what does the auction do? It pumps the price every time. Every time it ends, it pumps the price. So yeah, this is again why I think it's a smart idea to really think about XNF. It's built to survive, in my opinion. It's the pumpamentals you've been looking for. Yo, I just tried that True City West. True City West says, according to ChatGTP, it is cheaper to buy Vxen on the market than burning for Zen. But there's not enough liquidity yet. So you got to buy it really small batches because of what am I thinking? Slippage. So slippage actually makes it better for you to burn. And I'm not just saying that because I want you to burn. Wow, man, this dip is getting eaten up right now. And the reason for that is because people aren't selling. And not a lot of people were in fear when we got to this 57 range because we've been at 51 for 40 something days. So, yeah, like this range right here, this from here, from right here, October 20th, all the way here, this is supposed to happen. So what you're witnessing right now is normal things that happen on charts with good tech. I'm not here for the tech. Well, this is what good tech does to a chart. So when there's good tech, there's a lot of speculation on future outcomes. So most people that are intelligent would not sell into this pump because this is nothing more than accumulation by the masses. A lot of people are accumulating at the same time. So yeah, they're all going to dump at the same time, but it's not going to be enough pressure because we weren't dumping back here, right? The whales, though, they'll try to get you to dump your bag so that you're looking stupid while it goes the other direction. But that's kind of why I woke up and I tweeted, hey, don't fall for this shit, man. We worked too hard to get to this part for it to do, for it just to reverse and dump. This is different than a pump and dump. And that's why it's like, we don't want people mismanaging our fucking Zen. If we're going to burn, please don't mismanage it, because Zen is the truth, man. Unfortunately. It's an unfortunate event. Got to roll back the hands of time now to get to be first to the Zen, huh? Fucking sucks for some people. That's why I'm just like, man, we just all got to work together instead of acting like someone's going to make something better. It's like nothing better came before Zen. We were waiting for it. Everyone was. So what's happening right now, right? Again, I told you we've been flatlined on this 72 for the longest time. I was waiting for ET or for some whale. I'm just saying ET because he talks so much shit. I was waiting for him to lose it and dump it, but instead, it looks like he's going to play another villain character here. He's a real villain. So he's not going to dump right here. He's going to wait till the price goes up a little bit before he starts yapping again. So what's happening right now is all those whales are holding, and now we're reaching for that 200 like I've been talking about. And the 200 is a normal trend amongst the main. Like a lot of people have the 200 on their screen right now. So if we were to get up and above it on the daily, we know what's going on. Most people will be like, okay, we're here, we're ready to do it. And we don't know where Zen goes from there. Now, again, when you zoom out, like on a monthly chart, when you share, if someone's sharing this chart, you got to get away from what the narrative has been, especially like people in the internet right now that are still stuck on like Zen is forever down. Because when new eyes see this chart, they just are like, wow, a whole year of selling, and now it's just going to be a whole year of pumping. Wow. Right? Because right now, no one can really sell. And then as the price gets bigger, more people hodl. Now the minters take back the price. Right now, the minters haven't been having the price. The sellers have the price. They're not minters. Or actually, they are minters. What the fuck can we say here? The hodlers, the holders, the believers. What are we, guys? Yeah, anybody who's been hodling your mints this whole time, you're the real winner, because now you have the supply people have to buy, and you're gonna have a lot of people that are gonna try to shake you out of your bag, and it's gonna come in the form of dip. I've seen this one too many times. The form of dip is the easiest shakeout once, and we're becoming immune to it because all Xenians should have been dumping here. Instead, we allowed them to dump as long as they wanted to while buying. And I mean, I don't know if the word's out there yet, but yeah, Xenians are buying Zen because the high gas is making it unaffordable to mint. So instead of taking that $20 to the furnace, they're taking that $20 to the chart, right? And they're getting their Zen from here. Now you might not see it on this because there's so many big buys happening. But yeah, there are some like tinier buys taking place, and this is what we want to see. This is the V2 pool. I noticed most tiny buys are happening here, and the larger buys are happening on V1 or V3, excuse me. Another indicator for Zen RSI. Let's check it out. Yep. So you don't need to be worried about a dip in Zen right now, because this indication, this RSI will let us know. What I mean by that is when you see it tip, the first day that it tips down, that's when we know that the pump is done. On the ETH side, so I'm looking at the Zen price versus ETH, because the only reason you pump Zen is so you get more ETH. So when the market has enough ETH, they're gonna dump Zen. It's just natural. Now how low does it go? Does it do another 99%? I doubt it, because inflation on Zen is lower now, and most of the EAA traffic, the early amplified traffic, will be over in a couple months. In the next 4 to 5 months, everyone's selling inflated Zen. So then when it's over, everyone's selling base. It's like a base type of Zen where every day no one has an advantage. The advantage is minting, not being there. You know, like in the beginning, if you were there and minting, you got a really big advantage. But now no one's left behind, so you can just mint, and we're all minting for a base. Man, I applied some of these principles to Titan this morning when I was looking at their dip. Oh man, dude, you guys are getting ready to do the fucking Zen over there. Be careful, because the thing that Zen did was, with the amplified Zen, you have to kind of wait for all that amp to get onto the market. Then you're gonna need to wait for the market to buy back and burn it. So however long that takes for that to find parity, then the price will stop going down, because that's basically what happened in Zen. We saw the floor when everybody was tapped out, and that was the floor here. The coin tool FUD of everyone being mad that they couldn't make as much Zen as all the whales, and then the whales selling it down, but then realizing like, oh shit, this isn't dead, I need to hold my Zen. So then now it's going up. It's pretty bizarre. But yeah, I think for my Titan bros out there, maybe do short mints on me. Play that 28-day mint so that you don't get caught in the crossfires of it having to go down. Because if it's built like Zen and not like Vxen or XNF, then it's gonna do a Zen. And that's why I'm hyped on XNF, because it's not like Zen at all. That 1% lock for pool, man, that changes everybody's whole idea. Damn. And that's kind of what makes DXN not as superior anymore. It's version 1. So it needs its build out right now. If it doesn't start getting built out right now, it's gonna fail. Like right now. Like now. If not, like every day, this is crypto. Every day you don't build, someone else's skyscraper gets taller. I hope you DXN people hear me. Every day. Every single day. Let's see what Jack has to say. ET and Hater are the founder of the Legion of Doom. Don't take that 20 to the furnace, take it to the chart. Yo, don't take it to the furnace, bro, for real. Because I mean, you can, but what the fuck? What you smoking? What kind of dope you smoking? You giving away your ETH now? Okay. Oh shit. Cypher's Prime says XENblocks hash power all-time high. Sheesh. Yeah, we had an all-time high, man. Let's look at the XENblocks real quick. So the X1 nodes, they're going up. There's someone coming online. It looks like every 15 to 20 minutes, or maybe every hour if we got a new node. Because running a node in the future is going to get you XENM. So that's why people are learning how to get into that, because it's going to be the easier way to mine. Because you won't need a GPU. You can use your CPU and you can secure the network and get rewards in XENM that you can then use over on the other side to create a node for Xenblocks or Xenium if you want to be more complex with your strategy, right? Because yeah, that's what this is. So Xenblocks creates XENM, which is not here. Oh, I like that they didn't do that. Huh. All right, let's go to my own so you can see it. Let's see where I am today. To the window, to the wall. Hey, yo, what's up, Zen Bags? My theory on the ET and hater thing, I think ET influenced OKX. That's my FUD. I think he influenced OKX to take X1 chain. And now he's listening in on us to try to utilize more of our intelligence. That's why I'm like very close to blocking that fool, because I just don't want him in my mix. And I know he'll make a fake, and you know, just like Cleo does. He'll make a fake, he'll show up, he'll read because I'm on the internet. But yeah, making it challenging and boosting my followers, I think I need to start doing that more often. But yeah, so like I was telling y'all, it's really hard to stay in this top 300. This is an expensive zone. I'm talking $25 a day almost at this point. This is expensive as fuck. And it's like if you turn off your miner for one day, you can see here I had like a lull. I've been trying to test it out. Like when I was going hard, let's bring this up. So when I was really going hard and putting some capital behind this, we were driving different tests. And I mean, there was also lower difficulty, so we were getting a lot higher numbers. But now recently, because the difficulty has been so high, I've been testing out new ideas, which is low hash power, long days. And I've learned that it works, but you fall behind in your global rank. So yeah, it's like, it is proof in the pudding, right? If you do stop spending as much as the group, you get pushed behind and the network gets more expensive, right? So the real reason I think people are learning how to do the nodes is because when you run an X1 node, you're not only going to be getting XNN, but you're also going to be getting XNM. So you can run another node, and or maybe you sell that token for profit because people will need it to run nodes. And XNM is it has a total supply of 620 million tokens that will be distributed over the next 15 years. And 50% of the 620 million tokens will be distributed in the first year. So the hyperinflation on XNM is right now. After September 2024, it will then be cut in half, and it will get harder every single year to make as much as it made in year one. So again, that's why this is you're watching this grow every single time I live stream. If you aren't awake yet, please wake the fuck up, man. Zen is going north right now. It's been primed, it's been waiting. Just so much bullshit that's been holding it back. So I'm happy to see it finally doing this thing. Finally showing people that there is buy pressure here. It's been here. We did it before. Do I think we see a sell like this? I don't think so, because again, November 11th is a lot different than December 5th. November 11th, what will happen? Nothing. What we have here though, this little chop of this moment, we have Jack Levin telling everybody to shut the fuck up. We have OKX taking the X1 branding. We have X1 nodes. We have Xenium becoming more accessible. We also have Xenium becoming more expensive because our GPUs are rising in price. So again, the Xenium, the XENblocks, the motherfuckers mining, we're the people holding this price up because we're mining Zen, we're hodling our Zen, we're probably the whales in Zen outside of the whales that are loud. So yeah, we're not really selling because we know what the future has, and now we all have to come into harmony. We all have to come and hug. Now, for people who want to sell, fuck it, man. Sell once we get above this 200. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna sell my bag. So please keep pumping it so we can parachute down. Pump it and parachute down. Pump it and parachute down. Pump it and parachute down. The ongoing sell-off. But that sell-off is getting smaller. You can see it here too. A lot of different ways to see it. What if ET was Zensu's alt account? Lols. I would be like, yo, you got me. You got me. Will the other Zen chains be like Vxen and benefit from XNF? Only if XNF releases on their chain, then it will be more beneficial. But for now, it would work against them. So I don't want them to release other chains. I want all the ETH. I want all the Zen to go to Vxen. I'm being stubborn. Did you see anything on Bitcoin dev Luke looking to propose an update to Bitcoin, which would generally mean that ordinals and BRC20s are no longer valid? That implementation would that would also basically impact the MPX. I've seen that many different times. From the original idea, it's impossible because it would mean that they would fork out Michael Saylor because Michael Saylor is pro ordinal because of the fees. So even though this is happening in Bitcoin, they need to grow some nuts like everybody else in Ethereum and scale the fucking chain. And that's why I'm saying I hear that argument, but it does sound dead in the dirt when you really look at the amount of money that can be made off of transactions. This world is built off greed. That guy Luke can fork Bitcoin and no one will go there. Everyone will stay where the ordinals are because that's where the money's to be made. So that's what's so funny about that one, bro. I don't think it would ever happen at this point. We've already seen that other guy who got really, really pissed because somebody made an ordinal and it was dissing him. And he was like, I'm going to fork them out. And that's what started this whole thing. Like, no, bro, you can't just fork out the people. The fuck? How much money you got? You know? That I get it, though. I get the head honcho developers that feel like they can fork out. And they can fork a certain amount. But it's like Zen right now. You can fork out people, but the core narrative will always live amongst a group. And then you need to fork that group. And if you can't penetrate that group, then the idea never dies. And it's always going to be there. And then at that point, it's like that's why like the OKX thing is funny because they're essentially trying to fork out Xenians. But instead, we stayed. And now they have to go with the punches. They said it. They did it. Now they have to go with the punches, man. They're going to be going with the punches too because they ain't giving up. They're like, no, we're not going to give up either. So that would be the same thing in Bitcoin. This meme pool, people would want to say, well, this chain has all the legacy. And then now this new chain came and forked out all of our ordinals. Which one should we say is legacy? And then everyone would probably still say the ordinal chain because people are falling in love with it. And it's new. It's better. Gas fees are high, but so are gas fees on Ethereum. Man, I sound evil as hell right now. Interesting discussion, but I think the miners will decide because Ordinal and BRC20s increase the fees in the miners' pockets. Not sure if you had a thought. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. The miners are greedy, bro. They moved up this scale. If you remember, this scale used to be below 1,000. So the fact they moved the scale up proves that they know that this is going to continue to scale up. Now, how they move people off of the mainframe, that's like VMPX, that's X1 chain, that's stats, that's Lightning Network. That's just like anything in EVM. You build around the problem. And I'm excited to see what 24 brings, man. That's going to be the whole thing. Like, you're going to be saying to yourself, where's the jam? I would say stay close to the rock, follow the right developers, follow the mainstream, and really try to figure out what the real narrative is. We know the real narrative is miners want fees, and we always know there's going to be anarchists that believe they can beat the miners. And I believe you can't. That's like beating your mom to birth, bro. Like, you're going to be born before your mom knows it. Bruh. Really? Really? Your mom gonna be surprised you just pop the fuck out. Oh shit, I'm having a baby. No. that's not logical reality, dude. In logical reality, we wait 9 months to see what happens, you know? So I don't think in 9 months that's a strong enough narrative to take out Ordinals. It's raising fees. And have you seen Ethereum? When Bitcoin's going up, not ETH. Shit. Recession. Man, we've been in a recession for like 5 years. I'm just kidding. When ASIC mining on XENblocks, my machines are waiting. I think what it is someone needs to make a... Teresa US is talking about this. Oh yeah, shit, I'm missing this. Damn, how much is the penalty on this one? Oh, I can mine it right now and I won't have a penalty. Coin tools. When base came out and now all like these like 100-day mints are dropping. I'm just gonna burn this stuff though for Vxen. My December is dry. My January is dry and my February is dry. This is why I know everybody else is in the same boat. Cause I went hard. And I went hard with my mints 200, 400 max. So all my 200-day ones are done. That 300-day, which would be pretty much my January or my November, my December, my January, my February. You see, that's the 300 days. And then March, boom, I got all my max mints just like going down. So I know most people are in the same boat as me. And that's kind of why, again, I can say with the research that Zen is primed to pop off. There's not much sell pressure, because to have sell pressure right now, I'm going to look at your account if you're selling, and I want to see that you've been holding your Zen for more than 2 days, dude. But usually the sellers are Mev bots. Yeah, these are all Mevs. Damn, this Mev bot almost trading $1 million on top of Zen. Insane. This is probably Mev bot too. Ooh, look at that trading. Not a real user. Yeah, Mev bot. So the Mev bots, who cares? We can't really protect ourselves from this until we get to X1 chain. This is a known issue. So if you're really, really curious, do some research on Mev bots, man. You might be the GOAT. You might be the person that needs to figure out how to fix this. The only way to fix it is to do trades with an RPC that makes sure that it hides your transaction so you don't get sandwiched. But you have to be in that. So my theory would be that maybe like a Xenify would introduce an RPC that stops that. But yeah, that's where it is. It's gonna be stopped in an RPC level. When X1 chain comes out, they're trying to figure out a way to stop this shit. Because Solana tried it as well to stop Mev botting. So yeah, this is a whole world. Do some research on it. I don't know what's gonna happen from there. The Mev bots, man, they be stealing. All right, here's a regular sell. We may be in the MA. I have coming south of the Zen on then the pump and then a pump. Oh, so you think Zen is gonna go down a little bit more and then a pump? What is this? Nuba. Selling Zen into shit coins. You can't save them all. This only person only have $400 worth of Zen that they got 140 days ago. 104 days ago. Call what? Swapped. Okay, so they swapped on Uniswap. Okay. With a lot of different wallets though. So yeah, whatever. This person isn't even real either. Dormant Zen for 104 days. Well, I mean, I guess it's real, but that's what I mean. Dormant Zen for 104 days just to sell into this pump. Is that a real Xenium? Gotta ask yourself. I don't think so. I don't think that makes logical sense for someone who's spent 400 or 104 days in the network to feel like they need a rage quit right now. Pay $30 in fees to rage quit. Here's another one of them. Let's see where they get their Zen from. Zero balance. 77 days ago, they bought some Zen. So yeah, this is a buyer, not a miner. That's what I mean. A lot of the sales that are happening, and this person swapped over. They were doing Zen USDC before, and now they're in the right pool. Funny. So yeah, I'm not even nervous, bro. Brev, please make me nervous, Brev. Is there a simple video breaking down Xenify? Nah, not right now. I think no one wants to make a simple video yet. Super duper high level, but it's dope. It's really dope. When a simple video comes out for Xenify, it's gonna be over. At that point, you better have your position and not playing in the auctions. But right now, it's just read the white paper and it explains everything. Here, I'll post it in the chat. Because the white paper really does explain everything you need to know. And what I've been recommending is using oh yeah, I have to do my little airdrop. Let's get the winner of that airdrop. Random Twitter picker. Let's find the tweet. Portal coin. This thing asked me to update to a premium? What the fuck? Even more expensive? Even more expensive X? I don't want to promote this. No, sir, not me. All right. So there's some players here. We got a couple of people. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people who participated in this 2 million Zen giveaway. Load up the tweet. I'm gonna pick one winner. You must followed me, which is more world peace. And you gotta follow Zen Crypto. Oops. So where is it? Yeah, so Zen Crypto followed me, and yeah, you just had to tag a friend. You didn't have to repost it or anything, which is kind of cool. So go ahead and hit continue. All right, so these are the entries. Looks like there's, oh damn, 20 people. What the fuck? It didn't show me everyone. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's see who wins the 2 mil. All right, so you guys see here, begin draw. And it looks like the winner is EX23N. They did it. They won. I'm going to tell them to send me their address. And they can use Xenify. I mean, not Xenify. They're going to get 2 million Zen. We'll see where they are. Oh, they just hit me with a repost, though. I like this account, though, man. This account's cool. We'll reach out to them right now and tell them, yo, you won some Zen. So we'll keep that Twitter picker up. Shout outs to you, EX2N3. I don't know why your shit is like that. But thanks for joining my giveaway. And what we did was we gave away 2 million Zen so that you can use Zen GTP. What if I made an XENm BRC20? I mean, you could. You would probably have to ask Jack Levin if he has any. If you would need to ask Jack Levin what he plans on doing so that you don't have a competition. Because if you have competition with the people who make it, I mean, obviously you're Tree City West, but you probably still don't want to have that friction after you've released it. It might fuck up everything. That's kind of why, like, everyone releasing ordinals right now, it's or BRC 20s and tokens, like, that's cool. It's fun. You're discovering the technology, but you might not want to, just think that that's like valid, right? Valid would be coming from you. This is my contract. This is my project. I'm the owner. Just making a ticker is just making a ticker. So I'll send out, when the gas drops a little bit lower to the winner, I will send you your 2 million Zen. Right now, I'm not going to pay $30 to send you 2 million Zen. So we'll wait until it's back into the 30s, and you'll see that tomorrow. But yeah, what I want to show you is, if you need an overview of how things work, you could do things like this. All right, we're going to copy all of this. And let's see. Hi. Hello, how can I assist you today? Can you summarize Oops, darn it. I did it too slow. See, this is what I mean by it's version 0.2. So it doesn't do the same things that ChatGPT does, or OpenAI, where you can do 2 in 1. I hit shift enter. So like now it's like on 2 different things. But let me try this again. Darn it. Where's Og at? He's like the pro at this shit. Hold on, we're going to start the silver. Tap in, tap in. Okay. All right, we're gonna give it a second to cook because it's a lot. But this is a lot. So right now it's going to summarize it for me. I mean, I could have already read it, but it's just summarizing it for you. So once you have it all loaded in, you could just ask it, can you simplify that? Sure, I can simplify the response for you. Okay, all right, this thing is on crack right now. Might not be the best thing for it. Fuck it. Let me go to my let me do it like this. Here, I'll do it like this. That sucks. I haven't really tapped in on it yet. The best person to tap in with Zen GTP is Og, because I don't know if Og closes his, and if you don't close it, it becomes smarter. But it's nothing like Chat GTP, where everything is pretty much there for you. So let me move. So if I'm in Chat GTP, GPT, damn it, it's so hard to say that fucking word. I could take that same question. That's why I like this one better though. It's just formatted better. So like for instance right here, and it's faster. So like they have the enter button. So right here, it's gonna break it down for me. It's gonna tell me everything. Ask it, and my like thing when it comes to this Chat GPT thing is it's like a math problem. So if you want to get the best results, you're gonna want it to upload the information first before you start asking it questions, so it knows what you're working with. Xenify's new VNS makes it easier for users to take part in multi-chain burn auctions. Users convert their regular Zen tokens into Vxen through a process that burns the original token on Ethereum. This approach of interoperability across various chains. So yeah, this is what I mean by use Chat GPT to comprehend. And then maybe if you want to really do it decentralized, this can work with the right prompts. You become a prompt engineer. If you don't know anything about that, definitely go and, I don't know, maybe it'll tell you. Ask it how you can control it better. Let's see if it answers that. Yeah, so it will tell you how to prompt it better. Because that's probably all I'm doing. I'm not prompting it right because it's very bare. What OpenAI is doing is it's using a ton of heads, a ton of people's data to make it better. So it's a plus and minus, right? It's corporatized, it's centralized, it's going to steal your information and sell it for money, but it is going to have the most information inside of it to give you the best responses quickly. And that's what this particular AI is going to become once there's more attention on it. Right now, we're just building a blockchain and no one's really building for Zen GTP. It's just out there, it's available. And shout outs to the people who entered that rally or in the giveaway, because we're going to be giving away some Zen today. But yeah, man, I've been chatting and rapping for around 2 hours now, so I'm about to jump up out of here. IDK, it rugged, right? It rugged in the right word. But yeah, it's brutal. Hex is getting rugged pretty hard right now. That sucks. Well, I mean, Hex is Hex, man. This is a weird one because there's a lot of speculation on the Richard Hart case, and it doesn't help the price. It's like the whole Rosvin thing. It doesn't help when the founder doesn't show up unannounced. It's better to show up unannounced so people know you exist. But when people don't know you exist, it causes a lot of FUD. So Hex has been rugging. It's not that it's rugging hard now, it's been rugging. It's actually rugging to a point where if you've really been in, if you know what it is, you should be on this one. The original case you don't have it here, I'll drop it in the chat. This is the most OG hex chart you can look at. So what you can see is hex is back to its original base. Everybody sold everything. Now all they have is coins. Ask yourself, was that smart or not? I'm one of those people. I have some hex coins. Might not be worth anything, but I got some coins. Hey man, look at my hex coins. So I would say if you're looking at hex, maybe. Damn, bro, we're literally okay. So I've officially won again on hex because I sold this top here and I was pissed. I sold this top, and I was pissed because it went all the way up. I was like, damn it, I really got caught in that shit. And then the big payday dip. So yeah, I was there for the whole shebang in the beginning, and to see hex back at these prices, I wouldn't be surprised to see it go all the way back to 3 zeros and a 5. That would be capitulation of people who've just been hodling and their stakes might be ending and they just want to grab whatever they can out of the liquidity pool. Similar to DB, we're seeing it in DBZen. People are just getting whatever they can. And right now there's $838 worth of USDC. What's the hex ETH pool look like, I guess? I don't want the ETH more than USDC. Damn, there's only 100K over here. Yeah, this is gonna get rugged. Ain't nobody filling this up anymore. Oh, here we have some adders. So there's some people adding. There's some people adding. Let's look at them. Yeah, this person's adding a ton. They're playing looks like a DCA game of give you the hex. Yup. Yeah, man. Might want to stay away from hex for a little bit. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth trying to bring it back while Richard Hart is on the run and can't be found. That's not the same thing is happening with Pulse Chain. Richard Hart really fucked you guys over. If you really believe in RH, you should be mad that he didn't show up. Just as mad as me on Twitter at Rosvin for just not even doing a spaces. That's the type of passion you should have against Richard Hart right now, because that's bogus. That's bogus actions. Don't be bogus, man. Be legit. It's bogus if you don't show up. It's bogus if you're running away. Like, fight the fight, man. Fight the fight. If not, all of your hodlers are going to pay the price because they believe in you fighting the good fight, right? If Jack Levin gave up on fighting OKX, yeah, Zen's price would dump like a motherfucker, but he's not. Actually, it was kind of, damn. It was funny because yesterday I was in the situation room. The situation room. And I was waiting to see Jack yesterday talking about like Zen up. And then I couldn't find any communication from this fool while Zen was pumping. I go to the situation room and the first thing I read from Jack Levin is call with fifth lawyer firm in the last 30 minutes or in firm in 30 minutes. Right. And then I had to make a joke. We're all laughing and shit. Like, what the fuck? And I was like, Zen is pumping, and the only communication I could find of Jack on the net is talk to more lawyers. Zensu comes in. We're 14 steps ahead of the pump. So it's looking really nice in Zen world, at least. And that's what I mean. You want a leader like Jack Levin, man. You don't want You don't want what RH is doing right now, man. Running away from the good fight. Fight the fight. If you have a good case, if not, then we know why you're running, and that's why the price is down. And if you haven't realized that as a bag holder, you might need to come to that realization, right? Like, I don't want DXN to be dead because I actually enjoyed it and it was pretty fun. But as a bag holder, it might be motherfucking dead, and I might need to be real with myself so I don't get caught up. I've been caught up multiple times in this pump with the emotions. There's always someone feeding off of your emotions. So you want to make sure you're not getting caught up in those things. Just be a real trader at that point and take the L. Take the L. My take a L in Hex is like not going back to get my Hex max stakes. And not like, damn, I wonder how much Hex I got over there. Probably nothing though. No one's probably playing that game anymore. I think they took Tucanair down actually. Okay, it's still up. I had read that like no one wanted to pay for the hosting. It got into a dilemma for Toucan where no one wanted to pay to host the website. They were about to ISPF this shit, but it looks like maybe someone did it. Because I see Toucan is working, Tucanair. Before, none of this stuff was working. Like the background didn't work. These things didn't work. So seeing all that this stuff works right now, maybe someone took advantage of it. Because there's a lot of Hex over here. My Hex drip. Oh yeah, people are still over here, man. Actually, there hasn't been any movements over here since for a long time. Classic. Classic. But yeah, I'm 30% through this 12-year stake on Hex, dude. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Shout outs to Tucanair. What a time. What a time. All right. But yeah, man, I'm going on 2:30. It's time to wrap this shit up. Hey, if you're out there, keep it positive. As my guy, young Thug would say, pushing P means pushing positivity. So make sure you're pushing P out there. Don't let anybody hold you back. Don't let anybody tell you that your favorite project is not your favorite. You're allowed to like anything you like, even if it's going down 99%. You're allowed to like it. If you see the gold in it, just don't turn into a bag holder maxi. Turn into a bag holder trader at some point. Get the fuck out of there if you need to. And yeah, we'll see where Zen is tomorrow on Thursday. I'm going into the weekend because it's the middle of the week. But yeah, man, y'all stay up. Y'all stay chill. Stay trill. Peace.